Hey guys, I'm Sebastian, and today I have a quick tip tutorial for you on how to use node groups in multiple project files. Basically, this is like a sort of way to do animation or compositing presets in Blender. So over here, I'll just show you what I mean. If I go and open this one, it's called Sunflare, and basically if I just render it off, take all of 10 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, let's see, 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Okay, anyways, it's basically just a circle, which I've applied a sunflare to it, which it's not like a preset now. It's like basically a sunflare is just made up of a bunch of glare nodes and some mix nodes, and I'll just get rid of this because we don't actually need it. Yeah, we don't actually need it, I don't think. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just Control S. But basically, it's just a bunch of nodes that I've made look like a sunflare, and then applied them all as a group. And if you don't know how to apply something as a group, you just select all of the nodes. So let's say this wasn't a group right now. I'd select all of these nodes, then hit Control G. And you can rename it by hitting Tab. If you want to go into it again, then just edit those nodes, hit Tab, then you can rename it and then change all the settings just like normal. But the useful thing about this is it's a group. And another thing you can use for it is making compositing presets. How satisfying. So, I don't know why I'm talking so happy. Okay, well, I want to reuse this sunflare in another project file. I'm going to basically make a duplicate of the scene just so that I don't have to get into anything really complicated. You can do more stuff with it. I did like a grass thing. Whatever, I'll just stop talking. Okay, so new, reload start file. I'm going to go 1 for the front view, Control-Shift-O, or Control-Alt-O to position the camera where the viewport is, I guess. Delete the default cube, add in a circle, go RX 90. Maybe I'll just turn on screencast keys. Yeah, screencast keys. Took me ages to figure out how to say that. I don't even know why. Okay. So, yeah, see, now they're appearing at the bottom. Now I'll hit Tab, and then F to fill in the circle. And then I'll just move it over here and make it quite small, since the sunflare makes it look a bit bigger. I'll give it a new material and an emit value of, let's say, 3, and that's just fine. Now all we have to do is just separate the render layers. We also need to make a sky, so that's quite simple. All I have to do is hit Blend, change the zenith color, go into the world settings, turn on Blend, change the zenith color to a dark blue, skyish blue, then change the horizon color to a bright skyish blue, and that's like a sort of sunset. I don't know. That's not a sunset. It's a sky. Okay, okay, it's a sky. So now we need to do now we just need to separate the layers. So this one's going to be called sun, and we have to make sure that we sun. I don't know. Okay, now we have to make sure that we turn off sky, because if we apply the sunflare effect, then it's just going to apply it to the whole scene, even the sky, and that's just going to look silly. So to actually use the sky, just add another render layer. Call up sky, move it over here, also move the sun over here, and then make sure sky is left on, and then just make sure that your other second layer's set on so that it'll render both layers, and then just hit render image. And now if I go into the node editor, the compositor, turn on use nodes, add in a output viewer, shift A output viewer, then hit Control, Shift, and left click on the render layer. It'll just automatically connect to the viewer. And now we have this beautiful sun. Just kidding. It looks ridiculous. But, let's move this over here. This over here. Okay. But what I want to be able to do is import that sunflare that I used in that last project file I showed you. So all I have to do is go File, Append, and then I need to find the actual project file for the sunflare on my hard drive. So I think it's in here somewhere. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P S Q, whatever. Okay, so yeah, there it is, sunflare. Now, if you actually click it in Blender, then you can actually go into the project file data and just hit node tree. And now, as you can see, I have the 2 groups that I saved in the actual project file. So now I can just hit A to import both those groups, and then hit link append. And now, if I go over here to Group, hit Sunflare, and then just move sunflare in the middle of the compositor, and then Control-Shift-Click the sunflare. I don't know what that stomping is. Be quiet! Making a tutorial! I don't know. that was embarrassing. Okay. Something's happening here that shouldn't be happening. I think it's this thing. Yeah, this thing is needless. I just go over here. And, yeah, that should fix it up. Let's see. I don't know why it's taking so long to composite. It's fairly simple. Huh, well, it's not actually changing. Maybe it's the screen. Let's set the screen to add instead. No. Oh, I hate it when things go wrong in tutorials. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's working fine now. Something's actually happening with those the ghosts right there. Maybe I'll just set this to 5. Let me just get this right. Well, whatever. Okay, so we have our sunflower now. Just to combine it with the sky, I'll just go Shift D just to finish this up. Change it to sky. Add in a color mix node. Set it to additive, I guess. Plug the sunflower into the bottom, and this, yeah, sunflower into the bottom, sky into the top. And now we should be getting the sky coming into our scene. Compositing happening. Oh no, it's rupturing the cores. No, it's not. Oh, I didn't connect the viewer and the compositor. Okay, well there it is. See, there's our sunflower. It's not exactly looking incredible right now. I actually had if you notice, I actually had another preset I had and I had another node group called Transformers, which is something that comes with an ebook, but it doesn't matter. So Transformers and Transformers will make it look kind of like a sort of action-y tinted color, and it'll make the sunflower look a bit more like a sun, which I like. So yeah, okay, that's nice. So now we have this sunflower that we've actually imported from another scene, and it was much easier than actually remaking it, and it's really, really nice. You can do this with just about any group. You can do it with any group. You can do it with glow layers. You can do it with vignettes. I actually have another thing you can do, which is quite cool. Just to finish up the tutorial, is you can save all your presets into one project file, and it's kind of like having a preset folder. So I saved them all into this one, because this one came with a bunch. It was just like an ebook that I got off Blender Guru called I think it was the Wow Factor. But anyways, do you hear that going on in the background? What is that? I think that's my dehumidifier. Whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, so I just keep all of them in one project file. That way I can just import them all whenever I want. But yeah, so we've imported it in like a preset. It's working great. Thanks for great. I'll just get over with it. I'm ruining this tutorial. Rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next tutorial. I'm gonna switch that around. See you in the next tutorial, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.